What's up, Sara Squad? Welcome back to my channel, Lose Weight Sara, where I'm on a mission to lose 100 pounds my way. I just got to the track. I'm doing my warm-up lap, and I wanted to, number one, try to save some time today. I have an incredibly busy day. I have to take my son to get an outfit to wear because we are going to our very first quinceañera, which, if you don't know what a quinceañera is, it's basically a very big party for a 15-year-old, which I am very much looking forward to joining in the festivities. So that should be a lot of fun, but there's just things I have to do to take care of that. So it's about 8:05. I'm out here at the track. I figured I'd talk a little bit on my warm-up lap, although I feel like I'm maybe already warm. It's not quite as hot as it's been the last week for sure. It's a weigh-in day, and I had a great week. Everything was pretty much typical stuff. I got in like 5 days of exercise. I had a car wash that I had to volunteer at for my kids' marching band. So we did that yesterday. That was a lot. Man, I had, I think, like 9,000 steps by the end. It was a lot. It was a lot of work. And, you know, keeping these kids in check, never easy. And then the rest of the week I did mostly like team body project. I think I did 2 morning walks. It was just too hot to do anything. Sunday morning here at the track. It's a fresh week, and I'm excited to share my weigh-in and progress from the previous week. Something I did want to talk about before I get to my weigh-in is non-scale victories. I have told you guys this before, but non-scale victories almost more important than what the scale says. So be sure, if you're not already, celebrate those because they mean a lot. I shared one last week. I had the leggings I'm actually wearing today. Sorry, I know there's wind. Hold on. Okay, wind, you could stop. Actually, I prefer it didn't. It feels pretty good. Damn, the wind just picked up all of a sudden. Well, I was wanting to talk about that, but maybe we'll save that for when I'm not in a setting where the wind is going to be like all in your ear. So plan B. This has been fun. Great job, Sara. Best YouTuber ever. The wind all of a sudden picked up, so I was going to film since it wasn't too windy, but now that it is, I will save you from having to listen to that. So I'm going to work out. My goal is to try to run a 3rd lap today. I've been running 2, not consecutively, which is fine. I usually run a lap, walk a lap, run a lap, and then walk until I hit my 30-minute mark. So today I'm going to try and run 3 of those. Don't know how that's going to go. I don't feel great. It's my time of the month is coming up, and I feel really super bloated today. So, I mean, that doesn't help, but I'm going to do my best. So let's go. Let's do it. Okay. I just finished my 2nd lap run. That leaves 1 more. I'm pretty winded, as you can see, or hear, or both. This is my walk lap that I'm on right now. And then when I get around, it's gonna be time for that 3rd lap. Felt pretty good on the 2nd one. Winded, obviously. But definitely a noticeable improvement from the last couple weeks. I'm gonna give myself this lap to catch my breath. And then we're gonna give it a go, and I'll check in after that. But, oh boy. I was complaining about the wind for filming purposes, but I'm thankful for it now because it's helping cool me down. It's getting high. I freaking did it. I ran that 3rd lap. Oh, I'm feeling so out of breath, but very victorious. What a workout. I'm gonna take 2 laps. I'm trying not to get this person my shot. I'm gonna take 2 laps to cool down, grab my water, and go home and take a shower and get ready to talk to you guys some more. So Woohoo! 3 laps today. That is a huge accomplishment. I'm feeling very proud. Give me a thumbs up for that, please. Thank you. Okay, I just got back from the track. I'm at my house now, sitting on my front porch trying to cool off because, as you can see, sweat's literally like pouring off of me from literally everywhere. It's disgusting. So before I go in, I just want to like kind of cool down a little bit. So yeah, so the point I was trying to make earlier about celebrating those non-scale victories is that there are going to be times in your weight loss journey where like the scale just doesn't move. Shit, sometimes I have fluctuated like 5 pounds up and down. It's crazy and it can be really, really frustrating. So the reason that I'm always putting an emphasis, right, on celebrating non-scale victories, things that aren't tied to that number on the scale, is that those are the true progress, right? When you're making those lifestyle changes. So I'm not saying forget the scale, because the scale is important. Like when people are like, oh, don't pay attention to the number on the scale. I actually don't agree with that. There's a reason that you're trying to lose weight, and how do you track if you're losing weight? Anyway, I'm not going to get into that. Everybody has their own opinions and feelings on that, and that's fine. I respect that. That's just mine. But you don't always have to hold your, your value, your worth to the scale. There are other things that you're doing that are showing progress. Like for me, big progress today, right? This is the first time in a very, very long time that I've been able to run 3 laps. Again, I don't run them consecutively. I like to say that because I don't want anybody to think that I'm like this runner. I'm not. I'm very slow. It takes me a while to get all the way around, but I do. It's probably more of a jog, but still, regardless, that's a big deal. That's a big deal to me. And that shows that I'm making progress, and it sucks because there are days when I'm like, I see a picture of myself and I'm like, I'm still like a 250-ish pound person. And, why? Like, and that's really not, like, in the scheme of things, it's not that important, right? I'm a 250-ish pound person who can run 3 laps on the track. And I'm sure there's, a lot of people who wish they could do that. But I've put in the work so that I can do that. So I'm going to go gloat about it on YouTube. You guys know what I mean. I was going to come back in video after I showered and got ready, but I just don't have time today. I have so much stuff to do on my list, and then I have that party later tonight. So I figured I'd just give you my weigh-in now while I'm sweaty and disgusting, and you've seen me dripping and trying to talk and not being very successful at that. Literally written my weigh-in from last week, and if you don't believe me, I'm going to take a shot of it. I've written my weigh-in from last week on the pollen on my little outside table. So last week my weight was is that right? I'm going to assume it is. Last week my weight was 253.4 pounds. I just got that from my other YouTube video, so I don't know why I'm questioning myself. So my weigh-in this week was 247.8. That's a loss of 5.6 pounds, my friends. And that is a good feeling when the amount of effort that you put in matches up with the progress. Because that hasn't happened for me for a long time. But I think the key thing for me this week was that I finally was back in a routine. I actually, even at work, accomplished a ton of stuff that I had been kind of willy-nilly getting to. So I got back in a routine at work. I got back in a routine eating. I got back in a routine exercising. And I did all the things consistently. Appreciate you guys for checking in on me and following along with my weight loss progress. This is not the lowest I've been. I actually got real excited. I thought it was my lowest weight for this year, but as it turns out, back in February, I had been down to 246 point something. Almost. I'm getting close. Hopefully this week I can stay consistent. It's that time of the month, so I'm going to try. I'm not going to freak out if my weight fluctuates up quite a bit because, we know this happens. Period weight gain is a very, very real thing for many of us, including myself. And we'll just try to stay consistent, do the things, stay in a calorie deficit as much as we can, and yeah, rock on. So I hope you all have a good week. Don't forget to hit the little subscribe button and ring that bell. And I think I'm all mixed up because I'm not in my office. So I'll put links up in one of these spots, wherever I said I was going to put links. I'm such a best. I am quite possibly the worst YouTuber. So yeah, I hope you'll subscribe for that mess. Anyway, have an amazing day. I look forward to some videos I have coming up. If you follow my community tab, which you should see them in your feed, I've got a pretty exciting video coming, so you should probably go look at that if you want to maybe be in it. Just saying. So go look at that, and until next time, I'll see you real soon.